There's a Yidden Heights, he's the Shalom Bed I don't know if he has any. He was Michel, I have to think, I'm very happy. They'll give me ketchup for this, for me, not for you, for me. I'll be very happy. The worst of my sins. Anyway, so this is something I had from my shver himself. Sometimes you hear something from a person, there's no, Yehirotsen before that. Yehirotsen, by the Polish they say Yehirotsen, yeah. Shem Yichud. By uns Lubavitcher Chasidism, there's no Shem Yichud. You are who you are. That's what I get from my shver, as a unapper Shem Yichud. This was talking, he tells me, the Yeshiva, Temimim, 770, needed money for salaries. It was short. What's new, right? So, Moshe Meir Gukowski was friendly with the Shalom Baptism. Baruch Hashem, David benched him. And he came over to him and he said, Yeshiva needs $100,000. For all of us here, it's a lot of money. But if Shalom Bed, it's money, but Baruch Hashem, if he wants to do it, he can do it. Without the blink of an eye, Baruch Hashem. So he says, if we're masking geben, I agree to give. Aber, ich darf fragen mein guter Freund. I have to ask my good friend. Moshe Meir Gukowski asks, if Shalom where is our good friend? Who are you going to ask about giving $770,000 or $100,000 to pay salaries? He says, Chaim Serebransky. They brought together in Samarkand after the whole class, Davidraskin, Shalom Mashpia, Yosel Reitzes, Minkovich, Aronov, a whole group of them, the Temimim, the older Temimim. Okay. He goes to Mashpia, and Mashpia told me, this is emes, it's not Tugalate. So he says to him, he says, Chaim, it was Chaim, not my name. He says, Chaim, soll es geben the guilt. He asks my shver, should I give it? My shver looks and says, why not? Why do you think not to give it? So he says, weil es da gewisse Menschen was kriegen a maskoret to get some of the salary that they machen, they have now with the Shia, this, that, they have their, what they call antis, okay? Shalom Bed is not the grace of Meshachist, okay? But you have to understand the Rosh Yidden, they love the underdog. And you step on people, they can't take it. You step on people. So Shalom Bed felt that it's not right. You just can disagree, but was kvetched to him, and pressure. So he said, ich will nicht, tells my shver, ich will nicht, as from the Geld, I don't want from this money, part of the $100,000 will gain, should go for the salaries of certain people. And we're not going to tell you who it is. My shver looks at him. And he says to him, sollst es gleich geben. And my shver was also on the Mashiachistic side. And he says, sollst es gleich geben. You should give it immediately. And he says, du gehst abschneiden the Parnasse from so and so, was Miram gelernt zusammen, you're going to cut off a Yid's parnasa? When we learn together in Samarkand, because of silly politics, you give it to them. Schoenberg went back and he gave Moshe Meir $100,000. The mice is rich, the mice is profound. You don't cut people's parnosa. I don't care what you disagree with. I don't care what political, ideological, and philosophical issues you have. You never cut the Yid's parnosa. And that came from Chaim Zerebransky. That didn't come from Yoel Kahn and David Raskin and Baal Shem Tov. It came from Chaim, my Shved. And he didn't say it because Chaim was a tzaddik. Mom was a tzaddik. Those that knew him. He had a heart of gold. Didn't know what me means and no means. My father once, he cuts my father, he says, he used to help Reb Shneur Zalman Gafni, and that just sit over, he used to collect money. So, comes my father, and I says, she gets my help him, Dr. Yevon Gafni, yelled. My father says, yeah, he'll give him $500. The next day, they used to daven together at 7 o'clock, meeting 7:70. If you want to see how ever the communion, you go to that 7 o'clock. My father, you can hear him across the basement downstairs. Goes on gesund. And that meeting was started by my shved. 7 in the morning, he davened slowly, slower. And he would learn Chasidis, Chasidis Fahren davening, and then Mishnayos after my shved led. Like he was in Russia, like he never landed. Wie hat sich gefühlt in Russland, Temimim, you know, a balabos, a chassidische balabos, Satan, the Kalmason's Shvogi, Ala Lezel Oshom, said he was on Shlichus, he was sent to Australia. Yeah, so he said, he never understood the Friedrich Rebbe Sichas, Ish Poshut, Anoshim Pshutim. You know, it says that in the elevation of State. He says, when he saw Chaim, he says, Chaim, Yetzer Verstand. Now I got it. As a Balisik, he's a businessman of an Azach Sidish Yid. This Ish Poshut in the sense of Kedesh, I can't lend in it. But Sidish Yid, you know, Anoshim Pshutim were durchgewegt durch Sidish Yid. So, Shver was a very, very special Yid, Bambus. And he tells Sholem Ber, who's his good chaver, and Sholem Ber is listening to him, to give $100,000, a lot of money, to people that he doesn't agree with, or he's upset that they're bothering the huli. What's the nekuda? Remember, Chevre, you can disagree, but don't cut the person's legs off. Very important. Now, I know that, you know, to you young Bacharim, I don't, you know, it's not. But the nekuda, the lesson is, you can disagree with your chevra, with your friends, but they're your friends. They're your roommates. They're your classmates. Never forget that. Reb Chadikov was so, put an emphasis on remembering Talmidim, alumni of the past. In those days, in Temimim, in Yeshiva, a lot of non-Lubavitcher kids went, and they went off. They not went off to try, but they went to different yeshivas and different things. Who keeps up with them? Who keeps up with them? Rabbi Chaim had a campaign where he would call in people and tell them, what's going on with this one and this one? What's going on? So Kolshke, we're here in the yeshiva together. What's going on? What's going on? You know, you need a drink, you need a epis, a ride, you need help, you need some money. You know? So Farbrengen sometimes can talk about the dvorim pshutim, the simple things that we tend to, you know, just assume it's going to happen. It's not going to happen by itself. Nothing happens by itself. If you're not making yourself, you don't prepare yourself, it ain't happening.
I got la 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 ya 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 ya